Namaste! Namaste, Big Cat! Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message on my Sarges. The words that came to mind was training day, triple XL, a higher level. The planetary energies today, the Cancer moon forms a T-square, a tense aspect, with Mars and Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. The moon forms a square also with Mars. This can cause tension and arguments inside and outside the domicile. All your relationships, darling dear. Situationships and basically shit. They'll be arguing and fighting. Hockey sticks at dawn, tongue wrestling. Beware. Watch out for the power struggles that set off emotional meltdowns and problems between people. The little finger of it all. The merchants of slander. Listen, they've always got time to be on the balls of their feet. Know this. The moon is in opposition of Pluto, breeding a ground for negativity, darling dears. Negativity and confusion. Big cups of opium. Lies, the lies being told. It isn't your fault. You're being picked on. Chosen as the scapegoat. It's not your responsibility, nor is it your fault. Don't let nobody sun you, blood. Come through, Drake. To be their emotional punching bag. The theme of abuse of power dominates conversations today. Addictive cycles and dramatic patterns will be highlighted today. So buckle up, big cats. Prioritize your wants. And never you forget, the universe loves you, big cat. This is why you lead the pack. When they threw you to the wolves, you came back as the champion, professor of the puzzle, worked out a thing or two in your craniums. Let's dive in. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Take a deep breath, big cats. Breathe your energy into the read. Let's see. What exactly was your training day?
Experience the magic of Harry Potter with the all-new Pictionary Air Harry Potter game.
Energy's up. Let's dive in, big cats. Let's dive right in, eh? Right, let's get the energy around you. Seeing as this is your training day, base of the deck, the goddess. Feminine energy, divine feminine energy, the empress of everything. Knowing your worth. This also speaks about a birth. Congratulations, darling dear. Some of you are being born to a new level of intuition. Realizing who is the troublemaker that wants to push you about. Turn you into a punching bag, a pin cushion for their woes. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid. Let's put you right up here at the top. The same way you keep floating to the top, big cat. Oil and water, darling dear. In some cases, what? Water and salt. Yes. Another energy around the big cat today as they go triple X on their training day. Triple XL. Yes, clearance. This is about what? Using that old broom to get up into them corners. This is about you separating yourself from things that no longer serve you. Things that need to be swept away and not under the carpet. The floor is bare. This is about you understanding you have the power to open the door to a new beginning. The only barrier you have is the one you've created in your mind. and in the mind of a bottom feeding little finger. Clearing certain things up. I'm also seeing what feminine health. Some of you are using some different practices to what? Get your coochie online. Go to it, darling dear. Can't always be can never be too cleansed or cleared up in the nether regions, if you get what I'm saying. Cutting of soul ties, darling dear. Venus bath is coming into your hemisphere on Friday, where you will read Psalms 91, Psalms 51. Set your intentions, talk it into the water. Use the element of water. Covers 75% of this Malkuth. Get into it, darling dears. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a grounding. This also speaks to me as multiple streams of income, a stable foundation, security. Some of you will be securing plots of land, building a home, buying a home, a new business. You are going what? Triple XL. Yes, the training day. The killing fields, where many are called, but few are chosen, big cat. Prototype of your lineage. Knowing yourself, celebrating your feminine side, whether you're male or female, using that nurturing to nurture unto yourself. You've got to save yourself first in all situations. Someone's going to be sweeping the board in the property scales. Are you an estate agent viewing property? You're cleaning up. Some of you are cleaning up your images, no longer going out into creation looking like the crypt keeper. You have to understand, in the words of Coco Chanel, you never know when destiny is going to knock. And you don't want to be looking like the little match girl from outside the railway station looking for a penny or two. Are you kidding me, blood? I mean, I'm not saying that you must go out in a full-on tuxedo or ball gown, but good God, there's standards, mate. The empress of everything. This is new connections, new opportunities coming towards you. The stars on the grounding speaks about what you're paying attention to, the finer details. Make sure it's not on what being brought to you on the feet of a merchant of slander, trying to lead you astray, cause tongue wrestling, hawky sticks at dawn, get you confused. You have to remember, once you get angry in a situation, allow anger to bleed into yourself. You're not thinking straight. Big cat must always think straight in order to hear. Right, let's dive in. Gonna get something off the Zodiac. Right, we've got Scorpio in the 11th house. The energy of the Scorpio, darling dears, it's about what? Being intense, as well as secretive, shutting up about your ambitions, being ambitious, and going after your shiznai. We have the energy of the 11th house, darling dears.
10 minutes, actually.
Listen, somebody's been up all night trying to get to what they need to get to. The bag, the Skrilla, the Pentacales. Why? Pentacales brings choice, darling dears. Come on, keep up. The 11th house speaks about your goals, your friends, your higher hopes that you keep secret. I told you. You are about to go triple XL. Training day has been what? Accomplished. You can't be tricked. People, the personages, have to clean up their act. They hold everything before they dare approach your phone. You see through them. Third eyes on bitches and mitches trying to destabilize your cranium at this stage of the game when you've got your flip-flop on straight, your common sense. The common sense you tend to on a daily basis. It's a field, blood. Can't you see the field? Listening to your higher self, being guided. Love it. Energy of the Scorpio is the number 8, the number of karma. The season of resolution, eh? Oh, I didn't even notice. The base of the deck, wish fulfillment. A new beginning in love, love of self. Once you love on yourself, you emit a certain frequency, darling dear. Especially when you are in what? Triple XL. A higher level. You attract what you give out. I said somebody's getting pregnant, or pregnancy and a birth is foretold. The Ace of Cups also tells us about your creativities. Your cup runneth over, multiple streams of income. Bring in the choice. This is about you having used what? Your emotional maturity, darling dears, in order to bring about this clearance. This ability to go triple X, a higher level. Let's get some tarot on the table. Give it a good shufty. Current energy around the divine, the big cat divine. This is some of you are feeling anxious at this moment in time. You found out something, some information, some intel has been delivered to you, and it's got you at what hockey sticks are doing in your cranium. This speaks about you what? Gathering the information and holding your emotions off. Making sure it's not on the feet of what? A merchant of slander. Right, trying to get their gangster on in all your shiznai, take you off your trolley. Putting red herrings along the way. This goes to Ten of Swords. This is a betraying, backstabbing little finger. Possibly a tree sloth, I don't know. And if it is tree sloth, they've got algae in their fur. This is also the discovering of what? An attachment, darling dear. The itchy and scratchy show, an STD. Somebody's also going to be realizing somebody abused the power around them. They took their secrets on the road. You're realizing that you've been aired out, mate. Your ass is out in public. That frenemy. Oh, they was what? The finest in their efforts to slander your name. See, a lot of people don't realize that the losing of someone who you thought was a good friend is just like losing a relationship. You put a lot of trust, tell them your secrets, you think they're leaning on you. No, babe, they're ear hustling. You're understanding this now. You're getting the lesson of shutting up because you're about to go triple X in their face. Why? Because you're chosen, big cat. What did I just say? Pentacale Skrilla. This is being stable, a stable foundation, right? A return to your health. You're looking good in them streets. You're looking like money. Causing a lot of what? Tower moments for some. Spying big time. Sputnik knows what's going on with you. The Swords plus the Pentacale, they're spying online, darling dear. And everything they see is a stone to their eye chakra and a stab to their heart. You're not down, darling dear. You've only just begun. The 10 talks about completion, ending of a cycle, full-on transformation. Skrilla, darling dear, Skrilla. The 10 of Pentacles is represented by Mercury energy as well as the Virgo. Hermit energy. Yes, baby. You understood how to what? Isolate yourself from destabilized situations. Some of you was dealing with gold diggers. An older person, or you was old. There was an age difference. This was a person who was what? Disloyal. They're seeing you get security. Right? Once you washed your face like David, cried into your fists at night time, they're watching you become strong. You're going what? Triple XL, darling dear. Goes with your hairline, your pocketbook, your spiritual pay grade.
Set bedtime for their device with the Google Family Link app.
Please excuse the adverts. And they're giving me a second one.
Make your hand-me-downs easier to know.
Oh, did you hear what it said about your hand-me-downs? Make them easier. Remember, our parents raised us, right, to give our unused toys to the less fortunate. Well, you've done that. Somebody's worried. They're pressed, pumped, and perturbed. As I said, this person abused their situation. If this person was verbally, mentally, and emotionally abusive. mentally twisted and cruel, living in other worlds, spiteful as well. They're watching you. What? Be blessed. Go in triple X. Whatever you're focused on, darling dear. Whether it's education, whether it's brick and mortar. Because you've gone from brick and mortar to click and order. You're doing something online and they don't like it. They don't like it. They see that you've got what? Long-term generational wealth is on the table. Go in triple X, guys. Realizing that not everybody could come with you. Energy of these outside influences before we push on. Oh, this one's trying to come out. Toxic and the toxicity. 60 feet, blood. Where's my shit? 60 feet? Oh, hell no. The Sword also speaks about legal situations. Getting what? Restraining orders, right? Defamations of character. Right? They're in a situation that is a negative cycle and emotional drainage. A situation where they're being cheated and are cheated. What else? Let's pull out another card at random. Yes, a situation where there's no love. Wasn't guided by the divine. So therefore, it's two shepherds of the devil in what? A mud hut. Toxic and toxicity as you're going triple X. They tried to bring the big cat down. You took that energy and turned it into information. Big time. Learned a thing or two along the way, big cat. Oh my gosh, all the cards. Listen. Cup of opium, darling dear. This goes to 4 of cups in the reverse. Whomsoever is in this situation shit, right? They see it as a big fat missed opportunity. They see that you have the ability to make mucho banco. Look at all of these rows, darling dear. They look gorgeous. Seeds of infinite possibilities. They see it for you now. From the nosebleed section. Yeah. Some of them try to get you in a third party situation, right? They thought you'd love them forever. Keep putting up with their shit. Well, you didn't. You decided not to. You said no thank you and pushed yourself away from the tableau. This was not a divinely guided union. This was never your friend. They was the snake straight out of Slytherin. 4 of cups. Disappointed that you managed to turn your shit around. This person is having sleepless nights. They're still putting out there what? The shock factor. Trying to bring up your past to drag a big cat down. The only person listening to that, right, is the simple-minded. And their feeble-minded cohorts. This also speaks about what? The loss of a pregnancy in a situation. Or the liation of a pregnancy on a situation. And it also breathes of what? A hidden pregnancy. One that they'd never ever want anyone to tell them about. Listen, when a dig dealer is dig dealing, they're not particular. Any vacant orifice will do. Apparently. Yes. Right. Let's get the energies around the singles. The singles today. What's your energies today? Listen, lovely jubbly, wish fulfillment. Whatever you've been focusing on, divine is giving you a genie in the lamp. Rub that bitch up, buff it up to a good shine, and make sure you keep focused on your wants. Prioritize yourself, darling dear. Your wishes, your dreams are a priority. Always make them a priority in your life. And if anybody else ain't getting on board, well, hasta la vista, baby. Turn over the cup, it's opium. You can't drag people to your level. They've got to go willingly. This person was giving you what? A hand down to Hades. You're single, you're about to get your wish fulfillment. What wish is that? Strength and power, darling dear. Because you was focused, man. We're seeing the 8 again. The number of infinity as well as the number of what? Karma, darling dear. Blessings. Dharma. This is about your instinct care for others. You're going to be blessed because of your care for others. You could be in a caring work role, a nurse, a doctor, a home help. Whatever job you're in, you're about to get your wish fulfillment. This could be a promotion. Strength of a leader. Highly intelligent. Able to see through the bull swanky of it all. those that are bringing the ship down. This is about you bringing a team together, darling dears. Singles, you're moving towards your 10 of Pentacles. What about the couples? Good golly and gosh, block party. What's going on here? Aren't you loving on each other? Somebody's had you in competition with others, and you are blocking them out in your life. This is for the couples. Base of the deck, yes. Somebody who's emotionally draining, someone who laid siege to your hairline. Yes, you're blocking them out. You're standing your ground, speaking your truth. Wowzers. And a movement card. Yeah, you feel stagnant in the situation at the moment. Why are you stuck? Oh, look what's underneath that. You're a bit pocketous. If this is a couple state, you're moving away from a situation that's emotionally draining. This looks like it's heading towards divorce. Singlehood. Right? You haven't got the peas to move on at this moment in time. This is why if you're in a negative cycle, being abused, somebody abusing their power, it's all in the planets. I've just told you what's going on today. Today you stand up, darling dear. Prioritize your wants. You're going to do the what? Listen to me very carefully. You're going to do law 29 of the 48 laws of power. If you have project in that situation, take the best care of them and move in silence. You're going to plan all the way to the end, darling dear. This one also could speak about what? Physical abuse. Gaslighting. Right. Sociopath. Psychopath. Narcissist. All of them. This is your liberation day, darling dears. This is you getting a plan to come out of what? Degradation. The King of Wands. This is about you taking action, realizing that you can attract a new beginning for yourself. This is about actively moving forward. Reading the crowd, darling dear. This is about you what? The King of Wands can be an actor. This is about you cloaking your true feelings on what you're truly going to do. You could be dealing with somebody who's destabilizing their cranium, want to take you out as well. This is about you being cautious today as you make your plans to move on. Yeah, base of the deck, 3 of Wands. You're moving. This also speaks about travel, darling dear. Some of you will be taking that ship across the ocean to sow your seeds on foreign lands, which is going to be absolutely fortunate for you. It will be the birthing of the true you. Wow, wasn't expecting that. So if you're leaving from a negative coupledom, right, going to singlehood, strength, darling dear, don't be tempted back into that situation, because this person with the unsatisfied eyes, they're crying tears of regret, not remorse. Regret comes with what? Opportunist, homosexual, and possibly a two-piece. Yes, and I'm not talking about the KFC. I'm talking about a fat lip and a conk in your nugget. Yes, you don't want that. No. Focus on what you can build for yourself. Every day you open your eyes, you've got the beginning of a new beginning. It's the seeds you sow. Divine is telling you, you will reap what you sow. There's light in darkness, but you have to move towards the light, Caroline. Posh clap. Yes, Tower moment, leaving a situation. This also talks about a divorce, sudden change. Could be a leaving of employment, darling dear. Lot of gossiping, backstabbing you're moving away from. Right. Final word before we push off. Thank you. New beginning, darling dears. When we begin to begin, this is the what? The triple XL. Passionate new beginning. This is about you putting your back into it. This also speaks about a new love coming towards you. A passionate new love. Someone on your levels, darling dear. A meeting of minds. Because you're seeing things from a new perspective, no longer sacrificing yourself to a situation. Somebody's also going to be actively seeking somebody going to prison with the prisoners, right? Because they like to give out two pieces. Move on, darling dear. Skrilla.com. This could be the Penacani. The Penacani? What's the Penacani? Listen. Listen, this could be the King of Pentacles coming towards you, somebody who is a loyal partner, somebody who's self-made. This could also represent you, Big Cat, becoming an entrepreneur, having many fingers in many pies. We saw the plowed field, planted with the seeds of infinite possibilities. Realizing yourself bossing up. And as I said, only a king, an emperor, the Hierophant, or the magician in the upright can approach the throne, darling dears. A meeting of minds. But you have to go through what you need to get through, right? Emotionally separate yourself from past dastardly deeds, because you're about to go triple X. Triple XL. Moving away from the negativity. What's going on here? Let's get some words. What's this? They got up. Oh. They got up for your come up, did they? Oh, this is the Fakeazoids. They're going to try and get it together. As you go triple XL. They're going to try and get it together. What do they want to... Listen. Nothing like the bringer of darkness to try and come back. Whomsoever they be with, or they themselves, they, them, and ain't you? Echopraxic, we know your psychological disorder. They want you to get your psychological password. Don't give it to them. And if you did, rescind that. Told you, they want to come back. If you already left a negative cycle with someone, friend, family member, somebody who was not, you was their lover, they weren't yours. They was your hater. You were sleeping with their enemy. Right? They want to come back. And they're wishing all sorts of bad things to happen to you. Imagine that. Let them keep wishing. Return to sender, darling dear. Right? You are a divine child shielded by your ancestors. Boomerang. They're reaping what they sowed. The spell they sent towards you. The malicious words. The hate. The blame shifting. It worked. The spell worked. On them. Return to sender. Right? What did I just say? Jealous and bitter. Just imagine what their faces look like. They look older than their years. Their face is frozen with a look of disgust and disdain. Yes, because they looked in the mirror and saw the darkness of their heart. And you protected your heart. Psalms 4:23, because you know your heart springs the well of life. Told you. That friend can't be trusted. You've already got your third eye on that bitch or Mitch. Pay attention to what your solar plexus feels. This is cut-off season because you're walking towards your 9th cup. Not all can go with you, and some will come and drink from your cup and pollute it with opium, fucking ease blood, plagiarism of the mind. It's not lovely, fabulous, or gorgeous. Not when you're going triple XL. Let's get a Moonology card because my eyes just blessed on it. There's something there for you. One final message. What's this? Don't let pride get in the way. Pride always comes before a fall. Again, we see the energy of the Leo, darling. There's the strength. A full moon. This is harvest season. You are cleaning up as you go triple XL in whatever you put your mind towards. Again, prioritize your needs, Big Cat. You come first. Your mental health comes first. Your peace comes first. And above all of that, Father God Most High, Mother Isis, gratitude, darling dear, forgiveness is giving you the what? The lift, the wind beneath your wings. You're going triple XL, a higher level, where certain things cannot take you off your gangster. If it is you walking out on a negative cycle, a loveless situation where you was being picked on and pulled about like taffy, fear not. Because the day always follows the night. It only lasts for the night. Once you get a new perspective, going triple XL. a higher level. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads. If you require a more in-depth personal read, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. I'm going to the top. Who's going with me? Cat, cat. Cat, cat.
It's